Hello guys, this is Ved and Yana, and today you can guess like we are in the mountains. Till now I was uploading just the video from the beach because we are staying in Constanza, but today we came to Sinaia, so it's a hill station. So we'll show you the city around.
This is the Hotel Păltiniș. It's an old hotel. As you can see, it's not renovated.
You can see like it's written in English also about the hotel. You can see like during the World War II the wounded American soldiers were sheltered here. Right now it's not functional, so they need to renovate it. And these are the
tourist attractions.
it's a map of Sinaia. You can see the tourist attractions, so many attractions. We'll try to cover most of them, so let's show you around. This is another hotel. Once we came here for a medical conference. You can see the public telephone booth. It's the same as of London, red color. You can see so many hotels on the board. The tourist center, the hotels. It's not a big town, so you can roam around without a car. So this one is a 5-star hotel. Mostly the conferences are it's for the people who can come here for the business or to relax for a holiday. This is another restaurant. So we drove from Constanza and it took us 4 hours to reach Sinaia. The streets were not so crowded today because it's a working day and most of the people there are at their workplace. You can see also it's not crowded. If it was a weekend it would have been full. We just parked our car, so it's not a problem for parking. You can find a place where they take 10 lei to park for the day. You can see all the old buildings over here. They have preserved the architecture. Most of them they are converted in the hotels. You can see there are benches around the street, so it's peaceful. Mostly the old people, they can take a walk around. I suppose in half an hour you can walk around the city. So small. It's a beautiful town. See the greenery. If you're fed above the traffic and the pollution in Bucharest, you can drive around here. From Bucharest, the capital, it's 1 hour drive. You can see so many hotels here, 2 stars, 3 stars. They're not so massive hotels, but you can find a room, so you don't need to book it before like it's in India. Mostly they are full. Here you can just make a plan in the morning and you can drive here. You can see like the highway was also in a good condition, so you can drive at a speed of 120 kilometers per hour. can see the autobus, the cars. As I told you, you can also see like it's not so crowded, so you can drive around. There are a few shops. Mostly you'll find the senior citizens living here because the younger generations, they're working in the capital city or in the foreign city.
Today it's a sunny day. It's like 25 degrees.
Yeah, we were not expecting so it will be so hot. Like we were thinking it's mountains and it will be cold, so we brought some winter clothes with us, but I think so we will not use it. This is a bus station. So it's a
Here the bus stations
it's
are
more
all the same.
as in India. In the weekends we go to Shimla and Nainital, like it's closer to the capital. So here the people they drive to Sinaia. You can see how quiet it is. In India we hardly find a place so peaceful. So we are visiting this city again after 2 years because of the COVID. We couldn't travel last year, and recently the restrictions were lifted over here, so we thought we should plan a trip. You can see the bus stop over there, nicely decorated. You can see a school over there and with a park. Street dog. You can also see some open space restaurants over there, the cafeterias. There are a few more hotels over here in the city center. They're expensive, like you need to pay 100 euros per night. Here there is another historical building. You can see the Villa Salamandra. You can see the picture. So here you will see it's a mayor office of Sinaia. See a beautiful building over here. So they have preserved these architectures. See the town hall. So usually around the big hotels you'll find these taxis, so there is no issue of the transport over here, but still you can walk around, you don't need a taxi to see the city. Mostly they also come over here when it's the winter time for ski. You can see over here the maps. You can find some souvenirs over here. There's a shopping complex over here, so you can exchange your money, you can buy some food stuff. You can recharge your mobile, you can see the Vodafone shop. So it's not a huge shopping mall as we showed you Constanza and Bucharest, but still you have something to visit around. You can see a local bank, the Banca Transilvania. So you have the hotel. Can eat a pizza over here. See, as I told you about the parking, you can see. See, the people come here and park their car. There's no problem with the parking.
And I mean, Vida. Again, it's written in English.
You can see some shops over there, so you can buy your usual stuff you can eat.
So Sinaia mainly it's a mountain city, small mountain city. You'll find a lot of hotels and restaurants, but nothing more.
can see that the people, they don't bother you, so you can walk around, you can also film. It's 11 a.m. right now, so you can find people taking a walk. Mostly they are tourists that have come here for a 1 or 2 day visit. There's another hotel over here, the Hotel Sinaia. So it's based on the name of this place, Sinaia. There is another hotel over here. You can also stay, and at the bottom you'll find a restaurant. So you can find some Indian food over there. I'll just show you how it is called.
It
So
is called
it's
Ramayana.
known as Ramayana, and it's a good hotel. And you can see a hotel over there, Rina Charbul Hotel. It's in the city center, and you will have a restaurant at the bottom. You can get the rotis, the Indian rotis, and the fasola, the beans. We'll just show you the casino over here. This is the information point.
This is a big park, and then we'll find the castle.
So this is the park which you just saw. We'll just take you around. You can find here so much greenery over here. So in general, in the capital cities, you don't see so much greenery. It's you can see few children over here playing around in the park. Situated in between of the park, so it's a very good view. You see, they have preserved the architecture. They have not changed anything. Just renovating it every year. The parking.
And a small fountain.
Yes, you'll see a small fountain over here. So here, this building is the casino over here in Sinaia. I've already showed you in Constanza a casino. So here in Sinaia, the building is in this shape. In Constanza, it was near the sea.
But this one looks better than the one on Constanza.
Yes, it's maintained and it's renovated. The casino in Constanza, it's still renovating and it's closed at the moment, but here you can visit the casino. So you can see here the name, Casino Sinaia. You can see the building over here.
And the name is written down there.
You can see the flag, Romania.
They have a beautiful fountain.
So once we also had a cardiology conference over here, so we came. It was really crowded that time, but right now, mostly due to the COVID restrictions, it's closed. You can see the name written over there. You can see how beautiful they have preserved the architecture of this building. So as you can see, for the children you can also find a train which take you around the city. So it's a 25-minute tour. You can see they'll take around. So this
And
is
it
the
costs
train, how
10
it
lei.
looks. So it's 10 lei per person, like €2. So if you visit Sinaia, you should try to take this train. And you can see like it's written gratis luni și marți, like Monday and Tuesday it's free. You can see the hotel Palace over here. Usually in front of these hotels the parking are a bit expensive, like we parked our car at 10 lei per day and here it's 25 lei per day. So the more closer you'll get the parking in the city center, the more expensive it is. See other hotel over here. So as you can see, there is a staircase over here between the mountains, and it will lead you to the Peleș Castle and Pelișor. So there are two castles we'll show you. So it's a 30-minute walk from the city center. So as you can see, we have reached a church. We'll just show you the Sinaia Monastery.
It's an Orthodox church.
You can see the path. You can see we were downstairs over there in the park. We just climbed the stairs to reach this monument. You see how beautiful it is, the landscape. You can see it's written Sinaia Monastery Museum. And read here. And this is the picture. So you can see the entrance over there. It's beautifully constructed, it's clean. Now we are heading to the palace, so you can see the way it's between the
You can
mountains.
hear the birds and the river.
You can see the number of the tourists that are going. So there is a river down there. Maybe you can see it. You can see some traditional clothes over there, a few shops. The souvenirs. You see the souvenirs.
Am mai bine să stai liniștiți.
It's known as Ilie.
Again, some traditional clothes, just called here in Romanian.
You see the souvenirs and the Ilie. These are the traditional Romanian dress, and it's 50 like 10 euros. You see so many shops over here. The It's situated on the mountains, as you can see. So you can see how beautiful is the architecture and it's still preserved. Try to reach there. Yeah, the palace will find this beautiful restaurant again. This is also cannon. So as you can see, there are two castles nearby. One is Pelișor and one is Peles. So let us show you. So the one which we will show right now is Castel Peleș, Peleș Castle.
So Peleș Castle, it's on the left. Originally commissioned by King Carol I of Romania in the year 1873, but not being completed until 1883. Peleș Castle was initially built to serve as the summer residence for the Romanian royal family. The king had completely fallen in love with the spectacular mountains. Peleș Castle became the first castle in the world to be fully powered by locally produced electricity. As Peleș Castle was a royal property, it was seized by the communist regime in the year 19. But then it was converted into a tourist attraction.
So here you can find the tickets. You can buy the tickets. There's an entry fee. As you can see here, the program, like Monday it's closed and the rest of the days is open. The ticket is like 40 lei per person, 10 euros per person. And for the photography you need to pay extra.
So you can see the music room inside the castle. So the furniture from the inside of this castle was a gift from one Maharaja of India.
So now we are standing at the castle and you can see the road down there. We just took that to reach here. You can see the view from the castle. Let me show you around. See the garden over here. We climbed that road. And finally here is the castle. Unfortunately it's closed today, so we cannot enter. The entry fee was not so much, it's like 10 euros. And it's really beautiful from the inside. So if someone visits Sinaia, they should visit this castle also. The architecture is really nice. So here you can see the statue of the king, Carol I.
So the first king of Romania.
As you can see, it's written there, Primul Rege. It means the first king of Romania. You can see the statue.
Pelișor Castle. It's a castle in
So
Sinaia.
So this one is the Pelișor, so it was next to the Peleș.
Yes.
So we just took that way, which was around the castle, 5 minutes walk, and we reached this castle.
So this castle was built in 1899 by order of King First Carol as the residence of his nephew and the King Ferdinand and Queen Marie.
You can see like this castle, it also has a beautiful architecture. You can see it's on the mountain.
And in 2006, it was decided that the entire complex, including Pelișor, along museum and tourist site, is the legal property of the King Michael I of Romania. So the royal family was to assume legal possession of it and lease it to the Romanian state, so that it will remain in its current status. King Michael I of Romania maintained the Pelișor, that Pelișor would remain a private residence for the royal family. So as the Peleș Castle, the Pelișor Castle is closed on Monday and Tuesday.
So you can see the entrance from here. The main door is over there. So many windows. You can see the architecture. So it was built and seeing also the conditions of the winter, which is very harsh, like it snows very too much, especially it's situated on the mountain. But you can imagine like it resisted so many years, so the construction was from a good quality.
There are several chambers, working cabinets, a chapel and the golden room.
You can see also the same construction style was used, and they have converted into the restaurants and cafeterias. It's a huge gate over here. This was the main entrance where the army must enter. Let's see. You can see the cannon over there. They have converted into the restaurants. You see the main entrance. So finally we took a break and we were taking 2 shakes because Yona was really thirsty, so